Yo, what's up guys? Today we're finally gonna be able to showcase Supreme Leader. So Supreme Leader is from Child 3. He's really hard to get. The trial itself is pretty decently hard. So if you're not good enough at the game, you probably won't be able to do this. It's an AoE circle, 1200. So keep in mind, he also spawns a another unit outside the blue area. It will only hit in that blue area, by the way. That blue thing shoots like I think like I don't even know, but it does damage outside the blue area. Frieza only does damage inside the white area, by the way. So, anyways, yeah, dynamic AOE. It's considered a summoner, so I could redo that summoner video now when I want to, of course. It has the ability Supreme Transformation, transforms Supreme Leader into his next form, reaching blah 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 blah. Alright, he gains new form and more damage. Alright, let's go and upgrade him. 1750, more damage. I just realized he starts off at really low damage. Decent range, and very good attack speed. Let's see if that holds up though. 2400, more damage. 3575, more damage, more range. 1886, more damage, more range. No, that's not 1886, that's the damage. 5200. 8050, more damage, more range. And this is the end of the non-ascended form. From here on out is the ascended form. 1250, more damage. 1750, more damage. 25,000 more damage. So without transforming, Frieza is pretty. It's actually not even just pretty bad. It's very bad. His AoE circle doesn't change at all at any point, no matter how much you upgrade him. His AoE circle is his minion's AoE circle is pretty decent, but his own AoE circle is not that good. So right now we just gotta have to wait until he gets more damage. So this is a problem with Frieza. Yeah, he has a huge problem. He needs to be able to get damage to be able to do anything, actually. Yeah, that's just a massive issue. So you more likely want to definitely get him with All-Star. That's 100% All-Star, no way. You don't want multiple copies of him, because you just straight up cannot do anything for like literally 10 minutes in the round. He's just a weaker like when you place him down, he's literally a weaker Darkwing by a multitude of times. Holy cow. Anyways, we'll be right back once we get enough damage with Frieza. Alrighty, we are back. So we finally got Frieza to his 500,000 damage. So let's go and activate his Supreme Transformation. So he gets a little bit more range. He loses attack speed though. He gains attack speed, my bad, but he also gains more damage. So hopefully this helps him get more damage quicker. He's still relatively weak in this form though. Yeah, not even just relatively weak, he's still very weak. But he actually shield breaks now. I think his his first form was a single target. But the ability to be able to shield break actually helps a lot. But yeah, it took me like 10 waves to like actually start being able to do damage. Alright, we finally hit the second transformation, so let's go and activate it. Alright, so this is where he becomes an AoE line. Oh, that's a good shield break. But he takes way too long to ramp up. Honestly, it takes way too long. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. The AoE line is pretty cool. And we finally made it to the next form. Becomes a AoE circle. More damage, even less attack speed, but more range. That's not a single target, is it? Let me see. Yeah, his attack goes way too slow. Yo, wait, what the hell? He's actually not even getting any more damage anymore because his attack is getting way. It goes way too slow. It's actually going way too slow. That is insane. Yo, they gotta buff that. This is also a single hit too. Yo, this is not even funny. It goes so slow, dude. What the? This unit is dog, bro. You might want to skip this form though. This form is dog. It's so slow. This is not even funny. Why is this slow? Alright, the final form. Did he just lose DPS, bro? Why? He gets a lot more damage, but more attack speed. Nah, okay, so Frieza is a hard skip. I'm just gonna say that. It's a hard skip if you don't get All-Star. The traits is All-Star, Bloodlust, and Genesis. Those three, by the way. For hidden potentials, I will probably say range. Because you want to be able to hit your markers as quick as possible, which overloads helps. Damage as well, range and damage. For damage, if you go damage, you want to get crit. For range, overload, ricochet, because you're literally doing nothing for literally like 10 minutes or like 20 minutes. I was waiting for a long time just to be able to hit my numbers, just to see this mid-ass character, bro. And his attacks are going so slow. Why? Why is it so slow? Why? Why is it so slow? This cannot possibly be an actual unit, bro. Nah, dude, cannot be an actual unit. Alright, so this is just bad character. He does not do anything. His upgrades are pretty much worthless. He's absolutely worthless. I wouldn't say he's that bad. I'll probably say he's like A+. Just because he can't do anything in early game. A+ easily. Would I recommend this character? No way. No way. It's probably easily the worst one. Oh my god. It's easily the worst one. He does have extra damage. He has 2 attack sources, which is his flying unit. For some reason he has a flying unit. Probably they saw like how mid he is in the early game. But my god. My god. Anyways guys, that is Supreme Leader. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time for my next video in AllStarTowerDefense X. In the meantime, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.